Good morning. Class 9, Lesson 5. All Summer in a Day. Ray Bradbury. Page number 34 and 35. It is a science fiction. Science fiction is a type of story which is based on science, but it is not on real fact but imaginary fact. Science fiction is written to encourage the students to develop imaginative thinking. This story takes us to a planet named Venus. এর বাংলা মানে হচ্ছে শুক্র গ্রহ. First, the writer tries to give us an idea about Venus. In Venus, it remains dark for 7 years, and after 7 years the sun come out, and the sun stays there for only 1 hour. During the 7 years, it is continuous rain, thunder, shower, everything, and it is full of darkness. And after the 7 years, the sun will come out, and it will stay for only 1 hour, and the entire Venus will be full of light, full of brightness. And after 1 hour, the sun will vanish, and again the darkness will come. Thus the cycle will continue. Some people from our planet went to Venus with the help of a rocket. They established their habitation there. They have their society, and there is a school for the children of the people of our planet there in Venus. Now the children, they are all 9 years old. They have seen Venus, they have seen the sun only when they were 2 years old. So they had no idea about the sun. Nothing remained in their mind. So at the age of 9, they are all eagerly waiting for the sun to come out. This is the story about the experience of the children who are going to see the sun for the first time consciously. Now I would like to give you an idea about the story. It has been raining for 7 years. So for continuously 7 years it has been raining. Rain has been continuing for 7 years. Thousand upon thousand days filled from one end to the other with rain. And rain continues throughout the 7 years. The days were filled with the gush of water. Gush means huge flow. প্রচুর জোরে জলের তোড়কে বলা হয় gush. The days were filled with the gush of water and endless showers. And there is no end of rain. It is a continuous rain. It is an incessant rain. There is no stoppage of rain. Rain continues throughout the 7 years. Heavy storm caused tidal waves. Tide mane jowar, high tide mane jowar, tidal waves. So when there is high tide during the heavy storm, to come over the islands, island প্রচুর জোয়ার আসে and washed away the islands. 1,000 forests crushed under the rain. এবং যে প্রচুর যে গাছপালা যেগুলো থাকে, they all are smashed, they all are broken down, they all are damaged because of the huge wave, because of the tidal waves. Had grown up 1,000 times to be crushed again, and they grow up again, and again the tidal waves come and they are crushed. This was the way of life forever on the planet Venus. This is the life of nature in Venus. This is the condition of nature in Venus. There is rain, there is storm, there is thunder, there is everything, but there is no light. Here was located the classroom of the children belonging to men and women who came by rocket from Earth. I have already told that the children of the men and women who have come, who have gone there from our planet, and there is a school, there is a classroom for these children. They set up a civilization in this raining world. Ready, now, soon. These all are the exclamation of the children. The children are eagerly waiting for the arrival of the sun. They became so impatient. They all are ready. They all are eagerly waiting for the previous few days, that their teachers gave them an idea about the sun. The teachers have the knowledge, and the children are all eagerly waiting for the arrival of the sun. Will it happen today? Will it? They simply cannot believe it. They ask one another whether the sun will really come out today. There is no indication of the change of nature. There is no indication of the change of weather. The rain is still continuing, the thunderstorm is there, everything is there. So the children also have some disbelief whether the rain will come, whether the sun will come out today or not. Look, look, see for yourself. The children in the classroom chattered এর বাংলা মনে হচ্ছে বক বক করা. They are talking one another about the sun and pressed each other like so many roses, and they are pushing each other. They are gathering at a particular place by the window. এবং they were compared to the roses. They are compared to the roses because they are as innocent as the roses. They are as beautiful as the roses. So they are called the roses. They peeped out of the window. Peep মানে উকি মারা. উকি মারা এবারে মাঝে মাঝে দেখছে because they are so eager, they are so excited that they are going to the window and they are looking through the window whether the sun has come out or whether the sun is about to come or whether particularly a change in nature atmosphere is going to take place. They peeped out of the window to look at the hidden sun. The sun has not yet come out, so they are eagerly waiting when the sun will come. So it is called hidden. The sun is yet to come out, so they are waiting, and when the sun will come. It rained, but the rain continued still. There is no end of rain. It is stopping, it is stopping. Then someone found that the rain is gradually stopping, the rain is gradually slowing down. The children were all 9 years old. When the sun came out last time 7 years ago, they were too young. They were too young, that means they were only 2 years old at that time. And 2 years is not enough to remember all these things. So they had no idea when the sun last came out and what did the sun actually looked out. They could not recall means remember the sun when it came out for just 1 hour and showed its face to the stunned world. Stunned means amazing, unbelievable. It is an unbelievable world. Venus is an unbelievable world. There is darkness for 7 years and light for only 1 hour. So this is called the unbelievable world. All day yesterday they had read in class about the sun. They learned how like a lemon it was and how what. They got about idea about the sun from their teacher. The teacher gave them the idea about the sun, and naturally they are very excited at this moment. They had some information about the sun and now they wanted to verify whether that information is correct or not. They are very eager to see the sun. They had written small stories, essays and poems about it. They have also written stories, poems, essays about the sun the previous day because they are eager to see the sun. I think the sun is a flower that blooms for just an hour. Blooms মানে বিকশিত হওয়া, ফোটা. The sun is like a flower and it will be before them for only 1 hour. That was yesterday. Today at this moment the rain was slackening মানে gradually slowing down. যে বৃষ্টি আস্তে আস্তে কমতে আরম্ভ করছে. The rain was slackening. The children gathered at the great thick window and all the children gathered before the window. They wanted to see the change of nature, to change of natural atmosphere, how the nature is gradually changing before the arrival of the sun. Where is our teacher? She will be back. The teacher will come at the proper time. She must study or she will miss. Now the students, they are also anxious about the arrival of the teacher because the teacher has not yet come. So the students are thinking if the teacher would not come on time, the teacher will also miss the view of the sun. So they are anxious about the teacher and they are thinking when the teacher will come. The rain slackened still more. Slackened মানে আস্তে আস্তে কমতে আরম্ভ করা, বৃষ্টি আরও কমতে আরম্ভ করলো. The children were eager to see the sun. They had been Venus for all their lives. They had been only 2 years old when the sun last came out. They had long since forgotten the color and heat of how it really was. They played in the echoing tunnels of the underground city and sang the song of summer and sun. Yet they have not actually seen the sun and it is not in their mind, in their memory, how the sun actually looked like. So they sang about summer, they sang about sun, everything, but they have not seen the summer or sun. The rain stopped. At last the rain stopped. The sun is about to appear. They were eagerly waiting for this moment. It was as if a hurricane had lost its sound. Hurricane মানে ঝড়, সামুদ্রিক ঝড়, tremendous storm. বিশাল যে শব্দটা হয় সেই শব্দটা বন্ধ হয়ে গেছে. There was no motion, no tremor. Tremor মানে vibration, tremor, but peace, and everything looked so peaceful. There is no sound. There is no sound of storm. There is no sound of rainfall. The world grounded to a standstill, as if the world has become a place of peace or peaceful place. The silence was so immense, huge. The silence was so huge that they simply could not believe it. They felt that their eyes were stuffed with cotton. যে তাদের কানের মধ্যে তুলো ভরে দেওয়া হয়েছে তাদের মনে হচ্ছে। They even raised their hands to their eyes in order to see whether their eyes were filled with cottons or not. It was an unbelievable experience to them. The silence was so immense, one could feel as if the eyes had been stopped. The children put their hands to their ears to see whether their ears were filled with cotton. They stood apart, আলাদা আলাদা করে দাঁড়ালো, because they were so excited. They are waiting for the final match. The door slid back, slided past and slid. দরজাটা আস্তে করে খুলে গেল. The door was open because there is no rainfall, there is no thunder, there is no storm. The sun is about to come out. So the door was opened. The smell of the silent waiting world came to them. The smell of the silent waiting world came to them. They were not habituated to go out